Do you think that the election is going to affect land prices one way or another in the future?
Like as far as how it turned out?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I do. Think about it this way, like the election is now a 4-year timeline that goes in, and then it could go after that, same Republican, Democrat, middle of the road, whatever happens after that. But just in general, land prices, they'll go up and down as they go up because of scarcity. I read an article the other day that said 1.9 million acres of farmland in the last year is no longer farmland. And then I read in this article, there's 990 million acres of farmland, give or take, in the United States. And we lose 1 to 2 million acres of it a year. So okay, at some point it has utility. It's not just, like a material or something that doesn't have any utility. We grow food and fiber and fuel and food for our food via grain that chickens eat and hogs and cows. So it's okay, that alone will increase prices over time because of a scarcity. If there's less of it, it's going to be worth more money. Over the course of the next 4 years, do I think it'll go up? Because of scarcity, I think it'll go up. The auction we had today, that property was scarce there, so we sold it at auction, and it sold for more because of scarcity, not because of quality. They wanted more regardless of quality. So with the election, back to that question, do I think prices will go up? If interest rates go down, land prices will go up. If you look at every graph in the history of if interest rates go down, interest rates affect land prices more than commodity prices. If interest rates go down, land prices will go up accordingly, just like real estate did last time Republican was in office. If interest rates go down and commodity prices, corn, soybeans, you name it, beef, if that all goes down with it, then the affordability of a farmer to buy it might go down, which will offer less demand. Then prices will stay either the same or go lower. But now those farmers, they want to buy more land and add more to their operation, they are able to buy because interest rates are lower, payments are lower. Even if the commodity is down here, they might figure out how to just grow more. Even if corn is $3 a bushel, if they can grow 300 bushel like some farms did this year versus 200 bushel, it's okay, if I have more bushels, at least the lower price is more stomachable, so then I can afford to buy, and the bank's on board with that, or I have more cash. And then you have this whole pool of new buyers in land, hunting land, farmland, you name it, that are professional athletes, that are hedge funds, that are religious organizations, that are just this diversified asset where people are saying there's so much money in the stock market that I have that I want to go out and I want to go into land because I see that as a very similar thing to gold, where it's a tangible asset, it's a hard asset, not a paper asset, and it produces a dividend, and they're not making any more of it. And we actually lose some of it every single day to developments and roads and wetlands and everything that absorbs farmland. And then the crop that's grown on it year after year gets bigger. So we used to grow 100 bushel corn, and then we grew 200 bushel corn, and now people grow 300 bushel corn. It'll go up and up and up, and the land that's left over will become more productive via genetics, via fertility. So in the short term, interest rates go down, land prices go up, commodity prices go up or down. I think that's just the answer of does it go up or down faster, or does it go up faster? But I think interest rates more than likely will come down if I had to guess. I think commodity prices, who knows? Last time a Republican was in office, Trump, in this story, the commodity prices were down because of tariffs and restrictions and that sort of thing. So cash flow got tighter, but when interest rates went down, it offset that, and people were able to buy, which created more buyers, which created higher prices. So if I had to look in a crystal ball, I don't know anything different than anybody else, but I see since the election, 30 days, whatever that's been, every auction has gone better than the ones that previously went through. We've probably sold 20, 30 farms at auction, public value and people at auctions, and the general consensus is we are happy with the election and how things went, and now we're ready to buy, or now we're ready to move forward, and we believe in where America's going because of the way the election went, and we're going to buy more land because of it. The land market has gotten more aggressive in the last 30 days across the board than it has been in the previous year. So I think that's a way of things to come, and prices will go up in the short term as well as will go up higher in the long term.